Hey y'all, it's Sierra, aka Capricorn Moon Goddess, back with another video for you all. This is another fragrance oil review, and this is going to be over Lone Star Candle Supply. Now, Lone Star is in the Keller Fort Worth area of Texas. I live in DFW. DFW just stands for Dallas Fort Worth. So I was able to actually go there today. Usually I will order online from them because it is still quite far from me. Um, Even though it's still in the same metroplex. Okay, so it's still quite far. So I usually will still order online from them. However, I was a little bit closer to them today because I had to drop my equipment off at work. I work in the Capel area. I work from home. My company's corporate office is in Capel, Irving. So that was about 30 minutes away. So that still was pretty far, but it was about 30 minutes away from Lone Star. Um, I actually quit that job. So I had to return the equipment, the laptops, the computers, and all that. So afterwards, I was like, let me go to Lone Star Candle Supply because I needed to order another oil from them. So if you watched any of my prior fragrance oil reviews, you may have saw me talking about their arugula scent. I think that's in the video where I talked about realistic herbal scents. So in that video, I spoke about their arugula scent. So I'm not going to talk too much about this right now, but I wanted to order a larger bottle because I had a sample size of it. I used it in a candle. I really, really liked it. It was very strong. I actually used the candle yesterday in my bathroom. And this is a scent that linger. So it even after you blow out the candle, the scent will linger for hours. So I was like, I need to go ahead and get a larger bottle, but I don't know if I want to pay for shipping. So since I was going to be closer to the area today, I decided to just go in. So they do have a warehouse where you can actually walk in. There's a small storefront. So you can walk in and you can smell the scents and you can order right then and there what scents you want and the waxes you want and things of that nature. Or you can purchase online and go pick up your items. So if you are in the Dallas, Fort Worth, DFW area, the companies that we have here are Lone Star, and then we have Waxy Flower, which used to be called AAA Candle Supply. Now, I actually like Lone Star's fragrances better, but Waxy Flower is closer to me because it's in Dallas. So there you have it. So just going to go over, let me see, I got 7 cents plus the arugula. So that's 8. I'll briefly go over the arugula, but I will go into more depth about the other ones because I already talked about arugula. Now, I'm also going to give you some comparisons with Little B Scents. So if y'all know, I do a lot of videos on Little B Scents. I really, really love their fragrances because I'm into the herbal type of fragrances, the realistic type of fragrances, and Little B Scents has done a good job of finding those, but they are quite expensive. So I want to offer alternative scents if whenever I can find them for the expensive oils that I talk about. So Lone Star had a lot of scents that I feel are comparable to Little B scents as far as out of the bottle. I have not tested any of these except for arugula in a candle. So I can't tell you what the fragrance throw is in a candle, but I will say this arugula, I would say it's comparable to celery from Little B Scents. Okay, I don't know how much celery costs from Little B Scents. Sometimes some of their stuff isn't as expensive as the others, but they tend to be more on the expensive side. So I'm willing to bet that this arugula scent is cheaper than Little B Scents celery scent. So you'll spend about $21 for a 16 ounce. I would be shocked if you can get 16 ounces of celery from Little B Scents for $21, but you can go and check to see. So yeah, I would say these are comparable. I really like this arugula. It's nice, strong, green, but also kind of has like maybe like a green citrus as well. So like green apple or bergamot or something. This says bergamot, cassis. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And lime with mid notes of cinnamon, clove. You don't smell the cinnamon or clove. Well, I don't smell. Let me say that. I don't smell that. So it's a leafy, green, citrusy vine type of smell. Again, if you want to know more of how I feel about it, you can watch the other video about the herbal scents. But this is a nice, strong fragrance as well. The cold throw is strong, the hot throw is strong. I actually did test this in a candle. As you can see, it has really nice reviews. So I would say this will be comparable to celery from Little B Scents. I might even like this one a little bit better. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do like head-to-head candle battles or something to see which ones I like better. Okay, so now let's move on to the newer scents that I got since I was in the store. I was able to try them. So this is one that actually, let me go with their newer scents. So they have a newer self-care line out. I think they have 4 new fragrance oils. I did not get all of them. I got 2 of the fragrance oils from their self-care collection, okay? Um so it says high quality candle making supplies. Go back. Go back to the self-care selection. I don't know how to get it to go back, but the 2 that I got from the self-care collection are black chamomile and eucalyptus tea. So let's go to black chamomile. Now, when I smelled this in the store, I was not expecting to smell what I smelled. I thought this was going to smell like chamomile, but in my opinion, it does not smell like chamomile at all. But I really, really do like it. As a matter of fact, it reminds me of coconut and Beam from Little B Scents. So if you were to take Little B Scents coconut fragrance and mix it with their Beam fragrance, which is like a woodsy citrus type scent, if you were to take those and mix those together, in my opinion, you would have black chamomile from Lone Star. And y'all know Little B Scents has some nice quality oils. So I can smell coconut, floral, woodsy, and some kind of fruit in here. It's a nice complex scent. A little tad bit perfumey. I don't smell any chamomile. I don't know why it's called black chamomile, but it is a type, meaning that it is a dupe for another scent. So, who is this from? So they are imitating the scent from Bath and Body Works, which I have not tried that or smelled that. So I don't know what it smells like, but this smells like coconut from Little B Scents mixed with Beam from Little B Scents. So let's see what the fragrance notes. I told y'all what I thought, but let's see what their notes say. It says it's relaxing. I don't know if I would say this is a relaxing scent. It's a very nice complex scent, but I don't know. It's not relaxing like chamomile is. So, it says notes of coconut water, lemon, and orange create a refreshing and invigorating aroma that uplifts the mood. Mid notes of chamomile, tea leaves, and white lilies add to soothing and floral scents. There's tonka bean, there's warm woods, and there's musk. Okay, so coconut water, lemon, musk, warm woods, tonka bean, orange. I smell all of that in here. Okay, again, those are the notes that are in Beam from Little B Scents minus the coconut. But like I said, if you mix their coconut and their Beam together, that's what I feel like this fragrance is. And it is cheaper. So again, if you are looking for a cheaper oil, then you may want to go with this one. Now let's move on to the next one, which is eucalyptus tea. This is also from their self-care line. This one, in my opinion, was more spa-like, in my opinion. So it actually fits with the relaxation portion better. This to me smells like a better version of stress relief. So if you've ever tried stress relief, which is a Bath and Body Works fragrance, and there's a lot of dupes for that, to me this is a better version of that. I'm smelling it now. I can smell the tea. I can smell some citrus. I can smell the eucalyptus, some kind of spearmint or minty. So again, it smells like stress relief, but if you add a little bit of citrus tea to it, and in my opinion, it smells better than stress relief. So I'm gonna make this today because I got time on my hands now. So I'm gonna make a candle out of this today. I just have to see what kind of jar do I want to put it in, because y'all know I got a lot of different types of jars. So what are they saying? This is another Bath and Body Works dupe. Oh, I put it on a scent strip. So let me see, because I was smelling it out the bottle, but let me see how it smells now that I've had it sitting on a strip for a while. Yeah, this is like a much better version of stress relief. I really like it. I can't wait to use this one today. Okay, so what are they saying? Notes of bergamot, orange, lemon, eucalyptus, chamomile tea, spearmint, cedar, tonka bean, So yeah, I was able to smell most of that. All these scents that say they have tonka bean in them, I never really can smell the tonka bean. I think that just the tonka bean is almost kind of like how vanilla is, where it's added in there sometimes to kind of tone things down a little bit, and just so that there is a base note to kind of help the fragrance last a little bit longer, especially because there's a lot of top notes: lemon, spearmint, eucalyptus. Those top notes just means they can evaporate faster, meaning the smell dissipates faster. So when you see vanilla and tonka bean and woods and all that stuff added, it's to kind of anchor the fragrance so it lasts longer. So a lot of times you might not be able to smell some of the base notes right away. It takes a while. You have to wait for the top notes, the lighter notes, to evaporate off. Okay. So yeah, this says this would be good to relieve stress. And like I said, it smells like stress relief in my opinion, but a better version of that. So let's see. Next we have black cypress and cassis. I don't know how to say that word, if it's cassis or cassis. I don't know. So my bad, y'all. Um I don't need any more pine scents, cypress scents, spruce scents, tree scents. I don't need any more. Yet I bought 2 more today because I'm like obsessed with those kind of fragrances. So let me see, which scent strip is this on? It's so dark in here. Let me turn my flashlight on my phone. Pine, banana. I think this is it. I can't read my own writing. Okay, yeah, this is it. So I did not need this at all. If you are looking for just a plain tree scent, this is not going to be for you. There are definitely realistic tree notes in there. So I can smell realistic notes of cypress in there. That's why I was like, "Oh, I like this. I'm impressed." Like I can actually smell real cypress in here. But just know there are other things added to kind of give it more of a masculine cologne type scent. But it's not a cheap cologne scent in any way, shape, or form. It's might even be less cologne-y than some spruces are. So to me, this is a very authentic. So it smells like somebody has some essential oils and they mix them together, and then they may have added some kind of musk or something to give it like a cologne type of fragrance. So I really do like this one. I didn't need it, but I liked it. So if you like the smell of like tree scents, but you don't want it to smell like a fresh forest that's outside, you want to get some notes of the fresh outdoors, but you want to have some cologne type in there. This is good for that. But again, it's like one of the most realistic cologne scents that I'm smelling. So it's hard to describe because it is cologne like, but it is very realistic at the same time. I've never smelled a scent like that. Usually it's one or the other. So they say this has fresh cut grass, cypress, and floral with sweet cotton candy, ambergris, and dried tobacco. So yeah, I really do like this one. It's really kind of hard to go wrong with piney type of scents. Okay, so let's move on to what do I have next? Country Breeze. Country Breeze, another scent that I did not need. I don't need any more linen scents. I don't need any more laundry scents. um Cotton scents, breezy scents. I don't really need it, but I liked the way it smelled when I was there. And like I said, I like to have options, because sometimes stuff gets discontinued, or it's always nice to find a cheaper option for something that's just as good. So, in my opinion, this smells like a fabric softener, or like, but it's not in a bad way at all. It's in a good way. You can smell the linen, but it's not like cotton forward or linen forward. You actually smell fruit in this too. You smell citrus. You can smell citrus, floral, and linen. So this would be like a scent that you would see like in Febreze, Unstoppable, those little things you add to the laundry, or you would see like in a Gain scent. It's kind of along those lines where it's really like a upscale kind of laundry scent. Okay, so they say sharp notes of citrus. I do agree with that. With floral, green rose, breeze accord, white lilies on a bed of pine needles. Now that they say that, I do smell some green, like pine, tree, grass type of scents. So yeah, this is really nice. This will be really nice for laundry products. It will be really nice for soap. Um this is just a nice fresh clean, and it's a complex blend like they said, but they did a really good job blending the citrus, the floral, the green, and the linen notes. They did a really good job blending those, and it smells like it's going to be nice and strong. So I really do like Zestfully Clean from Scented Expressions, but I think that if you wanted to have a scent like that, but you don't want to go through Scented Expressions, then you can get this scent from Lone Star. So Country Breeze, I feel like it's a good comparable one to Zestfully Clean from Scented Expressions. Okay, so there's two options for you there for that type of scent. Next, oh, I forgot to mention with Black Chamomile, if you like Earl Grey tea from Little B Scents, then you may not Black Chamomile. I forgot to mention with eucalyptus tea. eucalyptus tea from Lone Star. If you like Earl Grey tea from Little B Scents, then this might be a good option for you. Okay, it doesn't smell the exact same. Earl Grey tea from Little B Scents is more of a lemon tea, like a tea with some citrus in there, and eucalyptus tea is more like tea with stress relief, like mixed together. But just trying to give you some cheaper options for some of the more expensive ones. Okay, so let's see. Next we have banana palm leaf. I've been wanting to try a banana palm leaf fragrance for a while. I've seen it on several different companies websites, but it's always been one of those like it's not the most important on my list to get, so I'll have it on my wish list, but it never makes it into my cart where I actually purchase it. So I went ahead and bought it today since I was able to smell it at the store. I'm just going to smell it for y'all again. I really like this. You can smell the banana, but it smells like pineapple is in there a little bit. You can smell a little bit of floral in there. You can smell a little bit of sweetness, but it's not like sickening, syrupy sweetness. This is really bright, fruity, fresh, but it smells grown up. It smells, I can smell a little kiwi in there, maybe. I really do like this one. I think this would be a good scent if you're in a bad mood. But if you don't want to have like a scent that's so in your face, like pineapple or peach, I think this is a nice, calmer version of like a pineapple or a peach or even just a straight up banana. This is a calmer version of those to where it won't give you a headache and it won't be like, oh my God, I'm so sick of smelling this. So, what do they say? Tropical fusion nuances of pineapple leaves, dragon apple, and banana puree, as well as palm wood. Hmm. I think maybe the wood is what's calming it down a little bit, so it's not so bam in your face. I really do like this one. This one would be good for like hair products or bath and body products, as well as a candle. And it seems like it would have a nice scent throw. You know how some scents, when you smell them, you're just like, this has to have a nice scent throw. I don't see how it won't. It seems like it will. So I really like that one. I'm glad I got that one. What else? We have, I think we're almost to the end. Yay. Okay, next we have pine. And I told y'all I didn't need any more pine scents, but I got it anyway. Pine. I really like this pine. It smells authentic to me. It's not exactly like how like pine essential oil smells, but I feel like it smells like how the tree smells. I like this one. This is a really nice pine. Some pines to me don't smell like authentic at all. Actually I got one from Waxy Flower that I really thought I was going to like, but it started smelling kind of artificial to me. So I really do like this one. Now, my pine essential oil that I have, it kind of smells a little bit like, gives me Pine Sol vibes sometimes, like a chemical cleaner, but I'm not even getting that from this. I get that from the real essential oil more so than I get from this. So I really like it. It says fir balsam. I was about to say it kind of smells like fur to me, more so like fir oil than pine oil. So yeah, fir balsam, hemlock, pine needles, sweet vanilla, and tonka. Why they put tonka in everything? I swear. I really do like it. I don't know what else to say. Like certain scents, it is what it is. It smells nice to me. I like it. It's a nice pine scent. It's not like all the other pine scents out there. It does have a little bit of a uniqueness to it. But yeah, I really like it. I feel like they did a good job. So if I ever need to use a pine scent, I will use that one. If I need to use a spruce scent, I will use spruce from Little Bee Scents. Um, and I'm kind of over Fraser fir. I really don't want to smell Fraser fir anymore because that's just everywhere and I'm kind of just sick of it. So those would probably be my green scents that I use. And then the one I went over earlier, the one with cassis in it, black cypress and cassis. I like that one too. So that's pine. And then we have one more, which is leather. And I just wanted to get this because I got it when I first started making wax melts so long ago, like probably like 2016. Actually, it was before then. It was probably like 2014, 2015. I got this from them and I don't remember if I liked it or not. And I have leather from Little Bee Scents, but like I said, Little Bee Scents is expensive. Um, so I just wanted to pick it up and I like it. I feel like this would be a good comparable one to Little Bee Scents. Even more so, I did a video on which is the best leather, but I didn't have this one in stock when I did that. But I feel like this is better than the one from Nature's Garden. So what I was saying in that other video is if you can't afford the one or you don't want to spend as much money on the leather from Little Bee Scents, because that one is really, really good, then you can try Nature's Garden leather jacket. But I feel like this leather is better than the one from Nature's Garden. It's better than leather jacket, in my opinion. It's really nice, authentic, smells like you're in a leather store. I don't know which one is better. I don't know if this is better or if Little Bee Scents is better because I don't have the one from Little Bee Scents in front of me right now. And they smell similar enough to where I would have to smell them side by side. So that tells you this is a really nice leather scent. So, and it's a much cheaper alternative than Little Bee Scents. It's $27.99 for 16 ounces. Let me look on my phone to see how much it is from Little Bee Scents to get 16 ounces because I don't want to be saying it's cheaper and it's really not. Let's see. Because sometimes these companies have different price points depending on which fragrance it is. They may have some expensive fragrances, and then some of them may be cheaper on their website. Okay, so leather from Little Bee Scents. If I wanted to get a 16 ounces of leather from Little Bee Scents is $38, and 16 ounces of leather from Lone Star is $27.99. So it is cheaper to get it from Lone Star. And I really, really do like it. I don't know what the fragrance throw would be like. So you would have to check on that. And again, I don't know which one I like better, this one or Little Bee Scents, but I can tell you that I like this one better than the leather from Nature's Garden. So that is all I have for um my fragrance oil review from Lone Star Fragrances. So I will be happy to report back to y'all after I use these fragrances in a candle. You might see them pop up in one of my candle testing videos. By the way, I just posted a candle testing video the other day using the lantern jar from Dollar Tree. It's a really nice looking jar. They have it with a gold metal band around it, or you can get it with a silver metal band around it, and then it has a twine rope on it so you can hang it on like a lantern hanger if you wanted to. So check out my video, my candle testing video for that jar, and you'll have to see if Dollar Tree in your area carries those. This is the nice jar for $1.25. Okay, so you may see some of the scents that I went over in a candle testing video coming up pretty soon. If you all have tried Lone Star fragrances, please let us know which fragrances you like from them. Okay, and thank you for taking the time to like. Please, I said thank you for taking the time to like y'all just like the video. I meant to say thank you for taking the time to watch. Please like, share, and subscribe if you feel called to do so. And have a great rest of your day. Bye.